Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm just going to be taking you along with me on an average busy day for my life as a small business owner. And I thought that it would be interesting to kind of just show you guys, give you a peek into my life of what I do when I have a bunch of candle orders to ship and a bunch of errands to run. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time out of my house today, which I'm grateful for because most of the days throughout the week I'm here from sun up until sundown just grinding. So I know a lot of you out there know what grinding feels like and the importance of grinding while you can. So today I'm going to be taking it to the next level, I guess, because I am going to be running all around God's creation. I have to check my P.O. box. I have to go to the grocery store. I don't have to, but I would like to go to a Halloween store to pick up some Halloween costume ideas, because I have a Halloween party this Saturday, and I still don't know what I'm going to be. We're only a couple days away, and I need to figure it out. Because I'm one of the people who doesn't like to re-wear costumes that I've worn in the past, and a lot of you guys have helped me pick out my costumes in the past, so why not continue on with the tradition, right? I am a little sleepy still, so let me drink my coffee. I need to print out a couple more labels for these orders, and then we'll get on the road. Alright you guys, so I got all my candle orders labeled up and packaged up nice and securely. Hopefully I can carry this down the steps, but we have a bunch of orders to drop off at the post office and one order to drop off at UPS. So I'm just going to do that while I'm checking my P.O. box, but I got a couple of international orders and I'm really excited to get those to you guys. So let me know if you guys are one of those international supporters of mine. Let me know if you like the candles and if anything happens to them along the way. I've sent a couple of international orders before, never had any issues. The only thing is the shipping. It's considerably more expensive than any orders that I get that are in the United States. But, you know, that's just something I'm dealing with right now, and we'll cross that bridge when we get there. One of my biggest dreams for West Novelties is for it to become an international name. I would love everybody all around the world to be able to enjoy my candles. So we'll be there one day, but let's go walk these downstairs, put them in the car, and get on the road. Ugh. Alright you guys, well I see my battery is running a little bit low. Just my luck, but I have my phone, so if it runs out of battery, I'll just use my phone. But I gotta put some air in my tire while we're out. I always feel super productive when I get those orders shipped out in a timely manner, especially when there's more than like one or two. There were like 8 of them back there, so I think that might have been my largest ever candle order ship drop off. But thank you guys so much for your support over there on my website, westnovelties.com. You can still use the code CANDLEBOY in all caps if you want to save 10% off your entire order. Other than that, I'm going to get on the road before rush hour starts and hopefully get back before it gets too bad, because guys, the traffic up here where I live now is just insane. I usually wake up a lot earlier, but since I was up so late last night packing orders, I decided to sleep in a little bit, and I'm getting a little bit of a late start to my day, but we're still gonna make it count, so let's go. Alright, you guys, so I am back home and I am feeling super hungry. So if you hear my stomach rumbling, please forgive me because I haven't ate anything all day and I'm starting to feel it now. Anyway, I was able to go to all the places that I planned to go to and it's been a really productive day. So I wanted to show you guys what I found for my Halloween costume. And before I show you guys this, I want to know what you think I should dress up as for Halloween. Because, like I said in the beginning, I don't like to rewear costumes, but I almost bought another Peter Pan costume. And if some of you guys go back a couple years and watch this video right here, you can see my process of creating my own Peter Pan costume. But I saw one there and it was in my size and it had everything. But I just couldn't bring myself to buy it, even though it was super cute. But I found something even better, so let me show you guys. Let me quit babbling and show you guys. So I did go to the good old Spirit Halloween. It was like a party in there. They had music going and people like out the wazoo, but they had so much to choose from. And sometimes I go too late in the season and I get to one of those costume stores and everything is just like disheveled and picked through and there's like returns everywhere. So I usually try to find a costume that's nice and folded in the back. But yeah, let me show you guys. I'm gonna be a cowboy this year. Yep, I was gonna do Andy from Toy Story, but I could not find the costume in my size. I looked in multiple different places and then I came across the Western section and I thought, you know what? I wish they had chaps, but you know what? You know what? I kept looking a little further and look what I found. Oh yeah. Some good old chaps to go with my vest and my bandana. It actually comes with a cowboy hat. I thought it did. It doesn't. Okay, well good. I thought it did, but I actually have a cowboy hat that I'm gonna wear. It's a little bit lighter than the vest, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be super color coordinated. But as you can see, the chaps go along with the vest. He's actually wearing the same vest in that. So I don't know exactly which shirt I'm gonna wear. I think I'm gonna go with this yellow flannel shirt and I'll try everything on to show you guys just because I want to get your feedback on it before I show up to the party because I want to make sure I don't look like a fool. So that's what I'm gonna be, a Western cowboy. Western cowboy. So what, last year I dressed up as a vampire. The year before that I dressed up as Peter Pan. The year before that I was a baseball player. And then before that, I don't know, I think that was when the lockdowns happened. So we didn't really do anything for Halloween that year. But the year before, I dressed up as Adam the First Man. Still one of my favorite costumes. It was so perfect. I got so many compliments on it. That was in 2018, I believe. And in 2018, it was a lot cooler during this time of year. You guys, oh my gosh. You're probably looking at me like, why is he wearing shorts and a t-shirt in the end of October? And I wish I could have gotten a picture for you guys, but it's been 104 degrees out all day. So it's still summertime, it's still hot here in Arizona, and I just don't know what's going on because it's never been this hot this late in the season. I don't know. I'm just happy to be alive. Oh, let me show you guys what else I got. So I went to Staples, which is where I get a lot of supplies for my small business. And I had to pick up some more of these boxes because I ordered custom boxes. They're just not going to be here in time and I need to get some more orders out. So I like these boxes because they're kind of like fall-y, right? They're kind of just my aesthetic. I don't like anything that's too like in your face. So I got these boxes in 2 different sizes. I got these boxes for some larger orders. You guys, I cleaned myself out of boxes last night, so I knew that I needed to go pick up some more today. So there's 10 in each bundle, 5 in each bundle, so I have 10 in all. more boxes. And I don't know if my dad's watching this, but Dad, thank you so much for placing such a large order on my site. It just shows that you support me and you believe in my dream. And I had to pick up some extra large boxes for him, and I think 2 other people ordered some large candle orders. So that meant a lot to me, you guys. When I saw that my dad placed an order all by himself using his email and he input everything correctly, just like, thank you so much, Dad. And he called me like a week ago asking when I was gonna launch my rustic ambience collection. And I told him, Dad, it's already up. So he went and ordered, I think, 3 different bundles of the rustic ambience collection, some candles from my winter candle collection of last year, which are woodwick candles. So he ordered like 3 different Christmas tree joys. I can't remember exactly his order, but it was a big one. And I know some of you guys out there love my candles and have also placed large orders. So thank you guys so much for believing in my dream and making this happen. I mean, making me able to live my dream. I also needed some packing peanuts. I go through so many of these, and guys, these are compostable. So I always try to find the compostable ones. I don't think I've ever used anything other than the compostable packing peanuts, but these are dilutable in water. So they're not gonna just stay on the earth forever and ever. Next thing I got is some bubble wrap. And if you guys don't know, I use this bubble wrap to wrap up each and every candle. Even if you purchase 1 candle, I make sure to wrap it in this bubble wrap because I used to use this flexi cardboardy kind of paper, and it just doesn't provide that much protection. And I used to work in FedEx, so I know I have a pretty good idea of how packages are treated during transit. But got some bubble wrap. This is some little like shredded paper, and it's brown to match my boxes. So I like to use this paper. I already have a lot of it, but I just wanted to grab one there just so I could have it on hand. But this is what I put on top of the candles before I place the thank you cards. If you guys would like to see how I pack my candle orders in the future, let me know in the comments and I'll create a video like that. Now, I also ordered some custom thank you cards and candle care cards. It's like a combination. They're not gonna be here in time either because they're just taking forever for some reason. So I picked up some thank you cards while I was there, and these kind of stood out to me. I like the bright red. Red's my favorite color, so. And then I got this stuff, which I've never used before, but I think it'll make the packages look a little more appealing and aesthetically pleasing, if you will. It just says special delivery. So I'll probably just include a strip of this on the top of the box just to spice it up a little bit. But yeah, that's my haul. I also got some groceries, but I mean, I could just tell you guys what I got. I got salmon, which I'm gonna make tonight. And then I got some russet potatoes because I love baked potatoes. You know what? I'm actually gonna make dinner and show you guys what I'm having. So let's just go ahead and do that. All right, you guys, so I'm gonna be making salmon. Let me show you the salmon because it looks really good. So there was a bunch of these sitting in the frozen aisle, so I thought, why not pick one up? Because I used to get these all the time when I lived down there in Gilbert, and they were always so good. So there's the oven. I'm gonna leave it in there. So these baked potatoes are best in the oven. I know you can throw them in the microwave, but they always seem kind of cooked unevenly if I put them in the microwave. So let me show you guys an easy way to make baked potatoes. Preheat your oven to 425, and then you're gonna take a fork and poke some holes in the potato. Not too many, but you just want that heat to be able to get into the potato and cook it. I quit buying potatoes in the big bags, and I eat so many of them. It's probably because I'm half Irish, but you know, I love a good potato. So every time I buy a bag of potatoes, they end up rotting or growing those little sprouts out of them. So I just thought, start buying singular potatoes. I was gonna grill a steak because I have a steak that expires today, but I thought you guys have actually seen me grill a steak before, and it's also super hot outside, and it's only what, 4:30, so the sun is out and shining. So I'm probably just gonna grill that steak tonight and put it into a meal prep meal, which I've been doing a lot lately because it saves so much time for lunch or dinner. Okay, now dap off some of the water that comes out of the potato. And then you're gonna grab your salt and then a nice pan with foil on the bottom. And then make sure you spray some non-stick spray so they don't stick to it, of course. And get your potatoes. I like to pour the oil on top of the pan just because it always gets everywhere. And it doesn't really matter if it gets in the pan. So like that, like that. And then you just gotta take your hands, get them all oily, and rub that oil in. Make sure they're clean, of course. I don't think I need to tell you guys that. Just like that. And just so you guys know, you can use any oil, but I just like to use olive oil because it gives it a better flavor, in my opinion. Okay, and then the last step is to sprinkle some salt on top of the potatoes. I like to switch the size of the salt grain to the largest size just because it looks really, I don't know, it just looks like it came out of a restaurant. So sprinkle salt generously, just like that. And then your potatoes are ready to go in for an hour on the dot. I'm gonna be making some steamed broccoli with the salmon. Now with salmon, I'll usually do jasmine rice, but I just felt like making a baked potato today, so that's what we're gonna do. First, I'm gonna rinse off nice and good. I quit buying my broccoli frozen just because I decided to buy these broccoli stalks one day and just cut my own broccoli off of it, and it just seems to taste so much more fresh, and I don't know, it just makes me feel better to eat it this way rather than frozen. Because I know it's super easy to throw the frozen bag in the microwave and steam it, but I really don't use the microwave much anymore because it just seems to make all food taste like crap. Alright, I have kind of a funky way of how I steam because I don't have a steamer. So what I do is cut the broccoli cuts. Well, let me just show you guys. It's been such a good day, and I hope you guys have had a good day as well. And I hope you are enjoying this video because I don't really share so much of my personal life. Well, let me take that back. I don't show you guys like the ins and outs of how I live my life, but I tried to do that today, and I just hope you guys enjoy the video. Tomorrow's a big day as well. My friend's coming over, and I'm gonna make us dinner, and we're gonna carve some pumpkins. Let me show you guys my pumpkin, because I found a perfect size. Here is my pumpkin. Doesn't that just look perfect? Just like something out of a picture. This was the first one I saw in the grocery store, and I couldn't leave it there. So, you know what? I'm actually gonna set the pumpkin right here. So, I'm gonna be making my salmon in my air fryer, which you guys can't really see. My air fryer. This thing is awesome. There's a bunch of different settings to choose from, and it seems to cook things very thoroughly, and it holds a lot of the juices in. So with my chicken breasts that I like to make, I'll always throw it in the air fryer, because anytime I throw it in the oven or even on the grill, I can't cook. Chicken is hard to cook. I don't know if it's that way for you guys, but I always overcook it, or I think I need to cook it more, so I end up overcooking it when it was perfect beforehand, and I never mess up when I use my air fryer. They're great for French fries as well. So I just need to preheat this and then put the salmon in here, throw it in. It'll probably take about 20 minutes. I think you're supposed to take the skin off the salmon before you cook it, but I just leave it on because it has a lot of fish oil in it, and you guys know that fish oil is great for your brain. Or if you didn't, now you do. But let me go ahead and show you. So, this is my dinner for tonight. I got my perfectly baked potato, steamed broccoli, and an air fried salmon fillet. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat now, and stay tuned for the next video because I will be doing a Halloween costume try on. I might even include the pumpkin carving that I'm doing tomorrow night in the next video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed spending a day with me here in Arizona. I'm a small business owner. I have a candle company called West Novelties, and if you guys want to save 10% off your order, use code CANDLEBOY to save 10% off your entire order on my website, West Novelties. Alright, well, again guys, thank you so much for watching and supporting me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a great night or day whenever you're watching this. Bye guys.